Welcome to the Thinker's Path. Who are you really? No, not your Instagram bio or your resume, but who are you at the core? Welcome to a deep dive into John Locke's theory of personal identity. A theory that might just make you question everything you believe about who you are. Locke shocked the world in the 17th century by proposing a radical idea. Your identity isn't about your soul or even your body. It's about your consciousness. According to Locke, personal identity is defined not by substance or the soul, but rather by the continuity of consciousness. What does this mean for us today? Imagine if every memory, thought, or experience could be uploaded to the cloud. Would that digital footprint still be you? Let's get personal. Think about all the versions of yourself that you've been. The awkward preteen, the overconfident college student, the first-time parent. According to Locke, you are only connected to those past selves through your memories of those experiences. Shockingly, this means if you lose those memories, you essentially lose that part of yourself. It raises a startling question. With the rise of diseases like Alzheimer's, do we lose our identity as we lose our memories? Now add in the digital era twist. Every day we curate our digital personas, tweaking them, perfecting them. We upload our lives to the servers of social media giants. Locke might say these curated memories and experiences also contribute to our personal identities. But what if these servers crashed forever? What if your digital existence was erased? Who would you be then? This isn't just philosophical musing. It's a pressing reality as we navigate life online. Consider the impact of digital footprints and data privacy. Is there a version of you that exists only in the digital world, known only by the algorithms that predict your likes, your behaviors, your potential purchases? Locke's idea challenges us to consider the continuity of our digital and real-world selves. It forces us to ask whether our true selves are the sum of our shared images, tweets, and posts, or if there's something deeper, unchangeable, and maybe even undiscoverable about our identities. How do we reconcile our online personas with our real-life growth and changes? In conclusion, exploring Locke on personal identity doesn't just alter our view of ourselves. It compels us to consider the implications of living in a digital age. It prompts a profound reconsideration of what it means to be you, in a world where every aspect of life can be quantified, digitized, and perhaps lost. So who are you really? Are you the sum of your continuous experiences, both digital and real? Or is there more to your story, hidden beneath the layers of data and memory? Dive deep. Question everything. Your very identity might just depend on it. Continuing from our exploration of Locke's views on personal identity, let's delve deeper into the concept of the ego and see how it interacts with Locke's theories. The ego, a concept explored in depth by psychoanalysts like Sigmund Freud, represents the part of our identity that we consider our self. But how does this self relate to the continuous consciousness that Locke describes? Freud introduced the idea that the ego is the mediator between our primal desires and our moral standards. It's the decision maker, the part of us that balances what we want to do with what we ought to do. Now, if we cross this with Locke's notion, an intriguing question arises. Is our ego just another series of memories and conscious decisions, constantly evolving and redefining itself based on past experiences? Think about this. Every time you make a choice, respond to a comment, or post a photo online, you are essentially reinforcing or renegotiating your ego based on the memories of who you think you are or who you think you should be. This ongoing process could be seen as a live experiment in Locke's theory. Each action or thought, influenced by past experiences stored in our consciousness, shapes the narrative of our personal identity. Now let's add another layer: social media. In the digital age, our egos are not just internal. They're broadcasted, liked, and sometimes trolled. Social media platforms become stages where our egos perform, crafting an identity that resonates with a virtual audience. Here, Locke's theory intersects dramatically with the modern understanding of the ego. Each interaction online is a building block of our digital self, which feeds back into our own consciousness and potentially alters our personal identity. This digital ego can often feel like a mask. It's polished, it's edited, it can even be completely fabricated. But beneath that, the raw, unedited self, the true continuity of your consciousness, still exists. How much of this true self do we reveal? How much remains hidden behind the curated galleries of our online personas? And here's the emotional twist. If our personal identity is so tied to memory and conscious continuity, what happens when our digital identities clash with our real-world experiences? This conflict can lead to what's known as cognitive dissonance, psychological discomfort when we try to hold two conflicting beliefs or perceptions about who we are. The drama of this identity clash plays out every day. People struggle with imposter syndrome, anxiety, and even depression when their real-life experiences fail to match the highlight reels they see online. Locke's model suggests that these struggles aren't just social, they're deeply personal, tied to the very essence of how we define ourselves. In wrapping up, consider how understanding Locke's theory and the concept of the ego can empower us. If we recognize that our egos are just one part of our larger personal identity, continuously shaped by our experiences and memories, we can strive to align our digital selves more closely with our true selves. This alignment isn't just philosophical, it's practical, promoting mental health and genuine life satisfaction. So as you navigate between your online image and your real-world self, ask yourself, are they reflections of the same consciousness, or are they diverging paths in the story of who you are? Understanding and integrating these aspects of your identity is more than an intellectual exercise. It's a path to living authentically in both worlds. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Now please stay tuned for a special presentation and powerful offer.
What if I told you the most powerful force on the planet isn't money, love, or energy, but sound? Yes, sound. This secret, known to the ancient Egyptians, harnessed the power to connect with forces beyond our understanding, influencing everything from healing to the course of history itself. And today, that power is finally within your reach. Deep in the Egyptian deserts, there exists a secretive school, a place of profound knowledge and power, attended by the wealthiest and most influential figures in the world. Their fortunes and influence are immense, yet you won't find their names on any rich list. They wield a secret so potent that it powered the miracles of prophets and shaped the destinies of nations. But the core of this ancient wisdom, it's sound, frequencies that resonate with the fabric of the universe, capable of curing diseases, attracting prosperity, and emitting an aura of vitality and attractiveness. This knowledge, once reserved for pharaohs and hidden by the elite, is now accessible. Why do certain individuals thrive while others struggle? The answer doesn't lie in what they do, but in what they listen to. The right sound can elevate your life to new heights, drawing your deepest desires directly to you. However, these powers that be have guarded this secret fiercely. They monitor events to ensure the secret isn't widely spread. But today the secret is out. Today it is placed in front of you. This is your moment. The chance to harness the most ancient and powerful knowledge known to mankind. Are you ready to unlock the secrets that can transform your existence? All you need to do is listen. Click the link in the description to learn more.